changes from the side that lost here against Belgium on Saturday, including in goal, where Matt Freese gets the chance to start once again tonight. And at this point, just before the World Cup squad is named, Kyle Martino, he is the presumptive number one, isn't he?
He is. Yeah, he is. And I'm not hypercritical on Matt Turner. The scoreline would say the goalkeeper didn't perform well. I don't think that has anything to do with it. Matt Freese is the number one. If this was the first game of the World Cup, he'd be the starter. And so, obviously, a real good test for him. And Pochettino obviously has to make a roster decision, but he's got some time to make a starting 11 decision, that's for sure.
The World Cup countdown continues right here in Atlanta, and for some of the players on this pitch tonight, one last chance to make a case for a place on the biggest stage of all. But for this team as a whole, there is a need for redemption after Saturday's humbling loss here against Belgium. We are underway in downtown Atlanta as Portugal are the opposition. Portugal coming into this one having tied 0-0 with Mexico at Estadio Azteca. They're the PSG midfielder. High tempo start to this game, as it's played out wide to the far side by Inacio, but now it's a chance for Weston McKennie. Driven in there by Tillman. Mauricio Pochettino looking for a reaction and looking for intensity today.
And he is.
Berhalter across to the far side to take this corner. Austin trusty forward from the back. It's McKennie who put the head to it. Weston McKennie with the goal that gave the US the lead at the weekend against Belgium.
Scored on a set piece last game, one touch. I mean, how does he get that wide open? And Freeman's wide open behind him.
Against Turkey, who beat Kosovo by 1-0. Up it goes towards Pulisic. His little ball forward in the midfield. He'll get this one back as he pushes it towards the edge of the box, and Bruno Fernandes with a strike. Wonderful save by Matt Freese. A big moment for the keeper.
An absolute top shelf strike and world-class save. That was absolutely flying with you.
If you know anybody with tickets, let me know.
We saw Pibe the other night here. Carlos Valderrama. Let's see if maybe he can hook us up. What a player he was.
A space down the right side here for Weah, who will chase onto the pass from Tillman. Pulisic is in the middle, McKennie there as well. The cross comes in. Oh, it went past Pulisic and McKennie as well. And picked up by Robinson on the edge of the box. And here's Sebastian Berhalter. He'll have a go from distance. Oh, Sarr with the save. Sebastian Berhalter lets it fly. 22 minutes in, still 0-0.
Pulisic, he's at midfield when this ball gets played forward. Tremendous speed to go and get up with that. I don't see a deflection on it. You wonder if Christian's expecting the ball to get deflected. This will be another look at it. No, he just misses it. You really expect him to at least get a touch on that. And here's the look at Sarr. He sees that all the way. He's over there, but Pulisic had a wonderful chance. Just couldn't make contact on it.
Perez on his feet as well. Mauricio Pochettino's trusted assistant.
Yeah, that all starts with Tillman. He's been excellent this game. It just, you saw it several times now. He's moving even when he's not the first line of pressure.
McKennie clips that one in. He was caught late there. And a free kick has been given. And it's the right decision because McKennie clattered by João Cancelo. And a yellow, probably the correct decision there.
Right when he gets this off, you can see, I mean, it's just not only that first leg, but the trail.
Where? This is Freeman. Dallo goes to close down on the far side. Freeman turns really well. Excellent play from Freeman. Driven in by Pulisic. He wasn't too far away.
I love when Freeman gets ahead of speed going forward. The head of steam where he's just committed to it. And just watch the little skill, little shift, the strength, and then right here, outside of the foot, gets it to Christian Pulisic. Pulls it slightly. Sarr had to be sure of it to get that arm extended. But you can see the ball just slightly spinning away. It starts inside that. He hits it well.
It's a big night for Freeman because he hasn't had the minutes he would have wanted since making a move from Orlando to Villarreal in Spain. He's been in their squad 9 games so far, but has only played 38 minutes for his new team. This one through the middle towards Fernandes. He's in round the back. Bruno Fernandes here with a little back heel. It's a chance for Portugal. And it's dispatched with precision for the first goal. Francisco Trincao with the finish.
Right here, just a turnover as McKennie's trying to get it back to Freeman. And Morris, you can see, pushes right and it opens up the passing lane. But how's everyone dropping back right there? And maybe it's Trusty. Someone's got to just read. There's no way Fernandes is getting that shot off. Richards has that angle cut down. The back heel looks like it's the only thing that can come, but take nothing away from a wonderful finish. Freeze sees it late. He's incredulous, immediately wondering, there were several players that could make that play. No one reading that little back heel.
Trincao's third international. Little flick on there as McKennie got a touch to it. It drops for Berhalter. And wide for Robinson down the left side. Bruno Fernandes getting back to break-up play there. Vitinha turns out towards Cancelo down the left. Closed down by Weah. Inacio's ball forward. Drops here towards Anthony Robinson, and the Fulham man carrying this one towards Pulisic. Robinson has a go.
When Melissa was talking about Weah and the coaches screaming at him, that's exactly what they want right there. In transition, when you move into that defensive phase, starting high, I mean, the U.S. has forced a lot of turnovers and gotten into these good positions. Pulisic wants that to feed. Robinson hits it just to shrink the angle. Always looking to see if the attacking player can make the mistake first.
Through the middle for Pulisic here. Pulisic up against Araujo. Christian Pulisic, what can he create here? And a free kick given and a yellow card coming for Christian Pulisic. And Bruno Fernandes straight towards the referee from Germany, Sven Jablonski. Unhappy with that from Christian Pulisic.
Really well done here. What a turn there from Tillman. And lovely feet initially from Pulisic. You can see as he tries to cut it back. He's got the double team there right away. Just a little kick out. Silly at that point, right before half, to get a yellow card. I get it, he's frustrated. It's been tough. Portugal has really been all over.
Nuno Mendes. Into the left-back role, having come on at half-time here. And it's given away as David Morris looks to get that one back. Tillman can try and take advantage here. Morris turns, couldn't get the power behind the shot. Ruben Neves. Now Bruno Fernandes looking long, and Conceição trying to get into it around Max Arston here, who recovered well. What a ball though from Bruno Fernandes.
And a first touch. Gorgeous.
Conceição backwards here, and Silva pushing this one forward. It's a chance now as Portugal step inside. The shot goes wide. Quick break from Portugal.
Lovely ball right here. Just passing lane open for a second. There's a few players that have a chance at it. You can see it starting wide from the second he goes to curl it. But just staring up at the sky.
It's just 2 points. Injustice that I said it was 3.
I can't be Sean Brown, that's not that.
More Portugal changes coming. Paulinho getting set to come in. That's good tracking back there from Freeman to put it out of play. In the race with Mendes.
Really well done. I mean, Freeman's been very, very good today. Yeah, some people.
Advantage given to them by Trincao in the 37th minute. This is played in towards the edge of the box. Well, Felix strikes! Portugal have a spectacular second.
See freeze right there. There's just absolutely no way you have time to take a touch. Not only take a touch that bounces up to your chest at this level. It's just nowhere near good enough. After a really good performance, Pochettino said it. It's a great strike, of course. Lucky to go off the post, but he's got the skill to hit that. It's bending towards the goal as he comes across it with his shoelaces. It's just the U.S. There's no way he can take two touches. It looked like he was shaping himself to hit it first time. That touch, even if it drops down to his feet nicely, someone's got to be there, but pops up and just completely inexcusable for no U.S. player to be there to smother it.
João Felix with his again for Portugal. Paulinho in space down the right side. João Felix racing down the middle. They'll go backwards though. Portis ball out wide to that left side. Bruno Fernandes with that wonderful cross into the middle, cleared by Richards. The shot though from distance. Matt Freese has to make the save as the shot came in for Ruben Neves.
This thing's traveling. There's a really good
into the game here. Picked up here by Arfston. Arfston over the top, sends Adjiman chasing. Patrick Adjiman's done really well here. Pulled back for the shot. Balogun couldn't get it on target, but what good work that was from Adjiman against Antonio Silva.
Watch this skill. Just a little step over, drags it with him. As that comes back to Balogun.
Second in the group, and they'll head north of the border up to Toronto for the runner-up in the group that includes England, Croatia, Ghana and Panama. Balogun out wide to the right it goes for Brendan Aronson, running at Vega here. Aronson plays it in. Second chance for Aronson, who can't keep it down. End of that one. Conceição down the right side. He's been a live wire down this right touchline since coming on, the Juventus man. Weston McKennie's teammate. Mendes will chase forward. That cross in from the left side, almost causing Freeze some problems.
See what he's trying, just gets a tremendous amount of pace on this, and he just wants that in around waist height.
Reina. Back for Roldan, who's under pressure. Conceição able to pick it up, but the referee gives the free kick here.
Really positive stats throughout this game. I really like the pairing between him and Chris Richards, but in terms of duels, he led the team, recoveries, he had 8 or 9 clearances. I think he had a solid performance.
Through for Conceição! Did Freeze get a touch? Yes, he did. It's a corner on the far side. A 7th corner of the game for Portugal.
Right here, I think this is a great save. Yeah, that's going right in that far corner.
The referee with a check of the watch. Blows the whistle to bring this one to a close. 2 defeats in this international window for the United States. Mauricio Pochettino sees his side fall to Belgium and now Portugal. And before we see this team again, he will name his squad for the World Cup.
Next time we call a game, it's going to be the team going to the World Cup. There's a few players that weren't here you'd expect to be on that roster or maybe in the starting lineup, but it's the ones on the bubble. Did they do enough to change Pochettino's mind and ensure that the dream of playing in a World Cup exists for them?
João Felix scored the second goal for Portugal after the first from Trincao not long before half-time. Christian Pulisic denied on a couple of occasions as the United States went close, but they fall here in Atlanta by 2-0. US Soccer on TNT is presented by Bank of America.